are our special breeds. Please.
Oh, how exciting.
You will like this.
The breeding program you see here, it's finally been successful, despite the extremely complex genetic engineering involved. The aim has been to create a plant with a scent that makes its owner happy.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's right. In recent years, plant breeding has increasingly focused on making plants more resilient and more durable, thus more energy efficient. So finally, the owner can go away on holiday for weeks and the flowers still survive. However, as a rule, this kind of engineering involves a loss of scent. The flowers don't smell of much. In our case, we have attempted to create the opposite. Our aim was to create a plant that has to be watered regularly, protected from cold and heat, that wants to be touched and talked to.
Sounds like hard work.
Precisely, and in return the plant emits a scent which promotes happiness as a reward for all that effort.
More.
In this innovation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but will the plants be fully grown for the flower fair? Well, there's not much time left.
As a side effect of the breeding program, the plants produce an excess of the growth hormone cytokinin, so yes, they will be ready on time for the fair.
What this plant really needs is love. Hey, Joe. Everything okay?
Yeah.
I'm sure your mum will be finished soon.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hey, call trainers.
She says that she found a little dead rat there.
What?
Yeah, and what she says that she doesn't know who put it in. I think he likes you.
Who?
Chris.
What? What makes you think that?
I can see it.
Well, I can't.
Well, that's because all you can see are your flowers. He's smart. He helps you with your work. You have the same interests. He suits you. Much more than Dad, anyway.
Dad would really like you to spend next weekend with him. I told him I'd ask you.
Do I have to?
He really wants to see more of you.
He's so different.
From who?
From you. And me.
So, you'll get to know something different. Believe me, Joe, it will do you good to spend more time with your father.
So you'd have more time for your work?
What? No. Oh, shit. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Good. Yeah, the new breeding program could be a real success. Anyway, I wouldn't want to jinx it. But it does look very promising. We'll see.
Congratulations.
I mean, you never know what can happen.
Does that bother you?
No, that's my job. Handling the unpredictable. It's what I'm pretty good at, usually. Of course, there's always a... Can't control everything, can I? After all, I have Joe to take care of, and...
Of course. That must be quite a burden.
No, well, I wouldn't call it a burden. I love my son, and I enjoy spending time with him.
Naturally.
But sometimes I simply can't be there for him, which does worry me.
What worries you?
Sometimes I'm overcome by the fear that something could happen to Joe. And I wouldn't be there for him.
My beautiful darling. My Bello. Stay. Hiya.
Morning.
You're doing fine. These Flash 2 are far stronger than the Flash 1 ever were.
Better give him quite a boost. I don't want to lose these two.
You'll see. They will be viable this time.
We all know how hard it is to succeed with a new strain.
And the blue is just perfect.
If these plants prove to be capable of survival, we could enter the production phase sooner than we thought. Alice, do you have a minute? I just wanted to say that I feel really proud and excited to be working with you.
Don't expect too much.
No, I'm convinced that this plant is going to be a huge success.
If you say so.
Would you... How about a drink after work?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
look what I have for you.
Oh. Is that allowed? I mean...
No one has to know. Do you like it?
It's really hot in here.
Yes. Keep it warm. Talk to it. What do you say we call him Little Joe? Hi, Little Joe.
Hi, little Joe.
Welcome.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
They won't make it.
We designed Little Joe to be sterile, so the pollen is unable to produce seeds. If the pollen falls on female stigma, it dies without creating any sustainable offspring. And we engineered it so the plants can maximize production of scent.
Why did it emit pollen in such quantities?
As if they had a will of their own.
Perhaps as a reaction of the male plant to its infertility.
Oh, perhaps. Perhaps you made a mistake and things got out of control, and now several of my Flash 2s have died.
I hardly think that's got anything to do with Little Joe's pollen. I mean, Flash 1 didn't last long either.
What I'd like to know is how you did it. None of us have ever succeeded in manipulating a plant to such an extent. Or perhaps you took a rather relaxed approach to the regulations. Well, there's been more than enough discussion about deploying certain new methods, and no doubt they're extremely efficient. But as I'm sure you know, their use has not yet been approved.
I'm well aware of the controversy over the new virus vectors, if that is what you're hinting at. Yeah, and naturally, I used the usual vectors.
But why is it sterile? Why did you design the plant to be infertile? It's not natural. The ability to reproduce is what gives every living being meaning.
Well, if you're questioning that, you're in the wrong profession.
As if it were possible to prevent a plant from reproducing itself and thus ensuring its own survival. And this plant will follow its purpose too.
What is really important here is the possible allergens in this pollen. I mean, that would be an absolute gift to the Greenpeacers. A genetically engineered plant spreading unknown allergens. Hello? We all wear face masks until further notice.
Bello? Bello? Do you want this? Do you want this? Fetch. Come on, Bello. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
It must be that pollen.
Fuck.
Let's have a lovely weekend. And say hi to Joe from me.
Joe isn't home, he's with his father.
Oh. So how about a drink tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
We've been working so hard. We both have. We could do with a change of scenery, don't you think?
All right.
Bello's vanished. I can't find him anywhere. He's never left me before.
I'm sure he'll turn up.
What if someone's locked him in the greenhouse?
I'll go and have a look. You stay here.
Night.
Hello. Hey, boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he lives in this house in the middle of nowhere. He's a real lone wolf. And you know what? Ivan is hyper-allergic to all sorts of pollen.
Doesn't sound like your perfect match. You know, you really need someone who's going to understand and respect your talent.
You say so.
But who'll stand up to you, if necessary.
I think that Joe likes you. He has this idea that you and I would be the perfect match.
I like Joe too. Okay, so, drinks.
Bello, there you are. Bello, Bello. Darling. Darling, what's the matter? Bello. Oh, come to Mummy. What's wrong? Hello. Oh, my darling, my darling.
Bello bit Bella.
I just wanted to stroke him and... That dog isn't my Bello. It can't be. Bello would never do something like this.
Maybe the dog's sick.
You don't understand. That is not my dog.
What's the matter with Bella? She's so...
Maybe I should explain that Bella... How should I put it? She's had psychological issues.
What do you mean?
She tried to kill herself.
Oh.
She was on sick leave for almost a year. A so-called burnout. And she only returned just before you started here. And Carl took her on as his assistant, but it wasn't the best plant breeders here. And now... And what with the medication and so on, she's just not the same person that she used to be. Of course, one shouldn't be prejudiced. And I would be the last person to judge her.
Is that why she has restricted access?
Could I please have the curry and the rice?
Hi, little Joe.
I'm sorry, darling.
All over the place. Wow, I can't wait for tonight. Yeah, is it true that you put...
Great to see you too, pal.
Yes, my work colleagues everywhere, yes. How would you put a smile on my face?
Mwah.
We'll talk about it afterwards. I can see what you mean already about... Is this true that you write to Hollywood greats?
Yeah, I do. I used to, yeah.
Right, and did you get any response?
Yes, I wrote to Bob Hope. I got a signed photograph from him. I wrote to Jimmy Stewart. I got a signed...
Let's order some takeaway.
I've already eaten.
But you wouldn't believe that we've had the Maryland experience.
Don't write to me. Good luck tonight.
Thank you
Where's Bello?
That wasn't my dog anymore.
What did you...
I had him put down. That dog was not my dog.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Alice, we need to talk. Please, it's important. Bello was like a child to me. I'm sure you can understand what that feels like. To lose a child.
What? What are you talking about?
Can you imagine that? Somebody you love. Joe, for example. One day, Joe isn't Joe anymore. He looks the same. He even acts like the same old Joe, but he isn't Joe. Something's changed him.
Like what?
Little Joe. At first, I thought it might have been the allergens in Little Joe's pollen that triggered a reaction in Bello.
Well?
The vet did blood tests before he put Bello down. Nothing. No antibodies, no histamines. He couldn't find anything unusual.
Well, then maybe there was nothing wrong.
I really don't think that. After all, we only ever find what we're looking for. The vet said he thought Bello might have senile dementia.
Well, that sounds quite reasonable.
I think it's Little Joe's pollen that's triggered something. Not an allergy, perhaps, but something else.
Like what?
Look here. The pollen comes through the nose onto the olfactory receptors. And then the olfactory information goes straight into the limbic system, the very part of the brain where it influences our feelings, our behavior, our personalities, and where that oxytocin of yours triggers its effect. Whatever it is that is in that pollen that changed Bello, that is where it happened.
Will you please stop blaming little Joe for whatever was wrong with Bello?
Blame Little Joe? We're talking about a plant, aren't we? If anyone's to blame, it's you. Haven't you noticed how Chris has changed?
No.
I have the feeling he's infected too.
Infected?
From Little Joe's pollen. Chris will defend Little Joe at any price.
And why shouldn't he? I will defend little Joe as well, because I am responsible for him.
So you're a good mother. But which of your children will you choose?
And could she be right?
Of course not. I did the genetic engineering myself, and I know what I'm doing.
Fine. Then there's nothing to worry about. Your colleague is just imagining little Joe changed her dog.
Yeah, I think she's a little unbalanced.
Possibly your colleague is projecting some inner conflicts onto the outside world, and consequently elements of her environment strike her as changed.
Yeah, that must be it. It's very important to him.
So he's an ally?
Yeah. It's just... I'm not sure if he cares more for the plant than he cares for me.
And what about you? You care for him?
Me? No. I mean, after all, I have Joe.
What do you think you're playing at?
Sorry. I really don't know what...
How can you set out more of those plants before the allergy tests have been evaluated?
I didn't know.
My dear colleague, perhaps you haven't yet grasped how we do things here. But for us, safety is more important than success.
I'm certain that little Joe's pollen is harmless.
What makes you so certain?
My son has a little Joe at home, and neither he nor I have shown any allergic reactions at all.
That's...
Against the rules.
I'm strongly tempted to halt any further planting of little Joe immediately.
But we need to be ready for the flower fair.
If we miss it this year, another lab might come up with a similar idea. I've already heard rumours. I really don't think we can risk any delay.
Very well. But I assure you, I will not let those plants out into public until the tests have been fully evaluated.
Why didn't you tell me that you were putting in new plants? I don't need this right now. Carl is already against me.
Just trust me for once. I know what I'm doing.
Oh yes, the scent was lovely. Could get addicted.
Any specific reaction?
All fine.
No itchy nose, skin rashes, runny eyes, swelling of the mucous membranes?
Nothing.
Very well, then.
If I could just say something.
Yeah, of course.
Well, recently she's been moody, I suppose. Like when I'm talking to her, she's thinking about something completely different. Tell him what you told me, Ella.
It's like I was a person in a play or a film.
What person?
Don't know. Me, of course. I'm playing myself. That's the strange feeling.
Okay, and how long did that feeling last?
I don't know. For ages.
No, not really, darling. Started.
The scent was fantastic. It made me feel sort of happy.
Everything okay with the
I
interviews?
walked with my head in the clouds.
Yes, fine.
The reactions seem pretty average. Were you looking for anything in particular?
No. I just wanted to be sure, what with Carl being after me.
I get it.
Rick, is this all the material? I mean, are these the full interviews?
No, of course not. They just babbled on and on, so I had to edit.
I see.
Yeah, well done. Great. So, how are things at school?
Yeah, fine.
What about the other kids? I mean, are they cool?
Yeah.
Good. That's very good. And girls? Anyone special?
No. Thanks. Want to come in? Okay.
Hey.
Look.
Oh! Please.
I caused it myself. We can cook it in the oven. Dad taught me how.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Cook something in the oven for once. Great. So how was the weekend?
Joe is... he's changing. I don't know how to put it. He's not the boy he used to be anymore.
What do you mean?
You haven't noticed anything?
Joe? You know that your dad wants you to go and live with him.
So?
Well, so? Is that what you want?
What about you?
Me? Of course, I want you to stay here with me.
Hi. Come on. Cool. Wait. Oh, it's really hot in here. The little Joes need it. They're very sensitive. You have to talk to them. Did you know that? And do they talk back? Watch out. That tickles. I hope I don't get hay fever. You won't.
There. See that? Rewind it, will you? I didn't notice at first either.
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there. Someone clearly knew his way around the surveillance system.
But what would be the point of stealing a plant? The cameras are only there to monitor growth.
Industrial espionage, maybe?
Let's not get carried away. I mean, those plants aren't that special after all.
You're starting to notice too, aren't you?
Please don't, I'm not like you.
Oh, no? Then why are you standing here talking to me? We don't have much time. I think I understand now what's going on. Little Joe is infecting people in order to reproduce. He's trying to survive. It's his response to being sterile. Isn't that incredible?
It's complete nonsense.
Little Joe changes the people he infects so they will protect and propagate him. They care for little Joe more than they care for anyone else. They will force us to inhale the pollen. Our only chance might be if we pretend.
Pretend what?
That nothing's happening.
But nothing is happening.
I know you didn't want this. But it is really happening.
Joe?
If I could just say something.
Yeah, of course.
Well, recently she's been moody.
Okay, and how long did that feeling last?
I don't know. For ages.
No, not really, darling. Started exactly on the day she did the pollen test for you. I don't know why we did it.
For the money.
We said that she could buy a bike. It's not really as though we couldn't afford to buy a bicycle. We thought it was harmless.
And it is, okay? So please don't worry.
Don't worry. Well, my daughter doesn't respond to her own name, doesn't recognise me when I collect her from her flute lesson.
Mummy, I told you I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Be quiet.
Well, I really don't know what my husband is trying to say. I'm absolutely fine.
That's exactly the problem. She used to complain about me all the time. Nothing was ever good for her, but I knew she loved me. Now, she couldn't be nicer to me, but...
Because you deserve it, Harry.
I don't know this woman anymore. This isn't my wife.
My God. Please don't take my husband seriously.
We just get back to the allergic reactions.
Midnight, but I had to leave at 11.
That sucked.
Yep.
Yeah, at least you got to go.
Yeah, I guess. You missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was sick. Like, oh my god, it was actually really, really good.
Who was there?
Mom?
Oh, I didn't know.
Good evening, Mrs. Woodard.
Mum, this is Selma. We're doing a project together.
Lovely. Hello, Selma. So, you're classmates?
That's right.
Right. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, yes, please.
Well, then, shouldn't you tell your parents?
Sure. Hi, Dad. Joe's mum wants me to tell you I'm staying here for dinner. This is delicious, Mrs. Woodard.
Please call me Alice. It's just the takeaway. Not much of a cook. But thanks anyway. I'm glad that you invited somebody over. I hardly know any of Joe's friends.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, of course a boy doesn't have to discuss everything with his mum.
I suppose Joe spends more time with his father?
No, he's mostly here with me. Joe's father lives out in the wilds.
I know. I've been there.
What?
Yes. Selma came with me once.
Yeah, it was really wonderful. I love the countryside.
That's unusual for a teenager.
Why?
Joe, there's something that I wanted to discuss with you. My plant house key card.
That's funny. I also wanted to discuss something with you too.
Yes?
Well, see, you're always so busy with work, and I guess it must be really tiring for you, taking care of me as well.
What? Who says so? Ivan?
No. You don't notice, but usually I'm here all by myself. And recently I've been getting on really well with Dad. Just been thinking, I do want to live with him after all.
That's out of the question. I simply won't allow it.
See? I knew you'd say that. This is how you will get rid of me. It's your own fault. Come on, we're going.
Wait, please. Joe! Please!
Let go! You're hurting me! I'll get a plaster.
Can I help you, Mrs. Woodard?
No, it's all right.
I think it does talk back. I told you. It's a very special plant.
What happened to your hands?
Can't take care of everything around here.
If you didn't know how to handle the thermostat, you just had to ask.
Oh, come on. I've been plant breeder here for 20 years.
Of course you have. Just next time I'd be better off doing it all by myself, I think. I think she did it on purpose.
Right. Bella, I'm sorry. Rick doesn't mean it like that. I mean, you're one of our best breeders.
Oh, please, save your breath. I know what you think of me. I can see through you. I know what's going on here.
Bella's theories are completely crazy. Not that I'm prejudiced, I would be
The last person to have such a prejudice.
Right, stop looking at me as if I were a zombie. I've had enough.
I'm sorry, of course you're right. The whole thing is ridiculous.
I just don't understand why you're worried. I mean, it worked well.
Perhaps it worked too well. Perhaps the plan isn't only making people happy, but it's actually infecting people's brains.
What?
Well, What if we made a mistake and then something went wrong with the R virus during gene transfer?
Like what?
What if the virus mutated and it became pathogenic?
Wow. I mean, are you serious?
The cytokinin could have caused a mutation.
Hang on, let me get this straight. You're suggesting that this harmless little R virus vector has mutated into a human pathogenic virus that infects people's brains. What in the world could cause that to happen?
Little Joe. I mean, what if Bella's right and this is how the plant is trying to overcome its sterility?
By infecting people's brains?
By using the R virus to do it. I never should have made little Joe sterile. It is unnatural, after all.
No, it's vital. That's what makes genetic engineering safe, that we don't let our plants propagate into nature uncontrolled.
Oh, you sound like a promotional clip. You believe that?
Well, of course there are other benefits, such as the commercial use of a plant.
See?
But that's okay.
Well, maybe little Joe doesn't think it's okay.
Little Joe doesn't think at all. Listen, if you go around telling people that we may have some sort of human pathogenic virus in our plant, our careers are over.
So you do think that it could happen?
No, I don't.
But perhaps that's exactly what happened.
So, now we're dealing with a supervirus that infects people so that all they care about is the reproduction of little Joe. But at the same time, you don't notice because the infected people act exactly as they did before. And they're deceptively good at it. Sounds very plausible. Bravo. Alice, don't you think that these changes that little Joe is supposed to cause could be happening for completely different reasons?
I'm just so worried about Joe. I just don't know him anymore. We were so close, and now he's...
Well, Joe is growing up. It's completely normal for him to change.
He wants to move in with Ivan. What would I do without him?
Well, I could talk to him, if you like.
See you later.
Hey, Mum. I didn't see you.
I barely know you anymore. You never tell me what you're up to.
I don't have to discuss everything with you. Mum, please. This is normal at my age.
Bella. I have a huge favor to ask you. I need to leave early today. My girlfriend has had an accident. She's in hospital right now, and...
What do you want?
Could you do the nutrient feed for me? Please?
Fine.
Thank you. The access code is fromage, Fromage. Thanks, Bella.
Bella.
How are you?
Why?
Well, you seemed, how should I say, quite concerned lately.
Oh, that. That's all over. I'm fine. I'm sorry I frightened you. I realize now that it was all in my mind. I'm not sure if you know, but I used to be ill. Mentally ill. Sometimes my illness comes back and I'm not myself anymore. Anyway, if I take my medication, everything's fine. That's how it is.
But Bella...
Really, you don't have to worry. Little Joe's completely harmless. I inhaled some of the pollen myself, and I'm just fine. Little Joe couldn't harm anybody.
How can you be sure?
It's just a plant trying to survive.
Sorry, I don't see an appointment for you today.
I know, but it's important.
This is most irregular.
Well, I'm no biologist. What can I say? What would the consequences be?
We don't know. We really don't know what a virus like that could do.
Well, neither do I. So your colleague, Bella, might be right after all.
Yeah. No. Well, she's changed her mind recently, but I think that's because she's been infected too. Just like Joe.
Joe?
It sounds so crazy. But it's as if Joe weren't Joe anymore. He frightens me.
Let's remember Bella's dog. In our last session, you spoke about how Bella stopped loving her dog because she thought it had changed. She had it put down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible Bella prompted certain fears in you? Fears connected with the loss of your son? Fear can distort our perception of reality until we actually see what we're afraid of, or what we secretly wish for.
Wish for? What wish would that be?
Patient Woodard, Alice, workaholic, feelings of guilt centered on perceived neglect of pubescent son, Joe. Possibly patient is suppressing her subconscious wish to free herself from the bond with her child.
Don't even see what the problem should be.
Try to make her feel more needed. That's just how mothers are.
Yeah, I also think that.
Oh, Alice, there you are. We were just wondering what happened to you.
What are you doing here?
Well, we're just having a chat. Me and Joe and his girlfriend, Selma.
Is it all right if Chris stays for dinner?
No.
Pity.
What's going on here?
Nothing. Didn't you want me to speak to Joe?
Alice, how can you possibly misunderstand everything?
Chris, please, you should leave now.
Alice, I don't think you know how much I think I love you.
Chris.
I hope you don't
You know what? There's nothing wrong with Joe. You just have to let him go.
It's really none of your business. Joe is my boy.
Well, I'm just trying to help. If there's anyone that's changed around here, it's you.
That's not true.
Joe, please, I have to talk to you. Several things have happened recently that have disturbed me quite a lot. For instance, what you and Selma were doing in the growing hall.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother lying, Joe. I know you were in there.
You followed us. Mum, that's really... How could you do that?
No. What? Why do you think? Of course not.
We wanted to give Ivan a plant. For his birthday.
But he's allergic.
I know. We wanted him to inhale the pollen too. So he'd become like us.
What?
It's true. Selma and I have been infected by little Joe's pollen.
What?
Yes. It's funny, but ever since I've felt quite happy. All of us who have inhaled the pollen, we belong together now. And we'll do anything to help little Joe. It's our job, isn't it? Of course, it's a pity you feel bad now, but that's just because you're not one of us.
Not yet.
That's right. If you inhale the pollen too, you'll understand. It doesn't hurt. You hardly notice the difference.
No one does. Not even us. We pretend to be the same as before, and it works. It's a kind of reflex.
And it makes you feel happy. Which is what you wanted, right?
No. Joe, that's impossible. That's not what I wanted.
But look, Alice. Can I call you Alice?
Yes.
There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Now, you think something will be missing, but like I said, you won't notice. It's like being dead. You don't notice you're dead, do you?
Good comparison. Joke. It was a joke.
What?
Come on, Mum. You don't really believe that nonsense, do you? It's me, Joe. You're Joe. I'm fine, really. And so Selma, right, Selma?
What gave you that idea?
Chris told us a bit about your problems with little Joe.
Seriously, Mum. I suppose I've changed a bit, but it's nothing against you. It has nothing to do with you. I guess I'm growing up. And I simply want to spend a bit more time with my father. Can you please accept that?
Joe? Joe.
Carl, I have to confess that I lied to you all. I'm terribly sorry.
I didn't use the usual vectors, but one of the new virus vectors was, precisely the ones that were not allowed. That's how we were able to modify little Joe's sense so well.
I see. Well, that is, of course, a very serious offense. If you want my opinion, sooner or later we're all going to be using those new viruses anyway. They're pretty efficient, aren't they?
Well, yes, but I have reason to believe that the ones that we've used
Which one was it?
is the R virus. I have reason to believe that it is mutated and it now has a pathogenic effect on the human brain.
Really? Has this ever happened before?
Not that we know of. Well, that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Maybe just no one dared to think of it. Look.
But what exactly are the symptoms?
Well, it's not like they become zombies. I believe that those who are infected, they change in a nearly imperceptible way. They actually feel happy, but it cannot be compared to the sort of happiness that we wanted to create. And the consequences that wouldn't it be terrible if people lost their genuine feelings and only pretended to be the same as before, but they weren't, because actually they had stopped caring about anybody else but the plant.
As long as they're happy. I was joking.
We can't take any risks here. We must have the whole genome sequenced.
Very well then.
I'll get everything ready and we can send a sample to GeneX later today.
My Bello was the only living being I ever really loved. I didn't inhale the pollen. I just pretended. Like I always just pretended. Bello was the only one I could be myself with, and now he's gone. You're all gone. You just don't know it. You're no longer your real selves.
I'm afraid I'm still pretty much myself. What about you?
Yeah, I am too.
Come and sit down.
What's the matter with you, Bella?
Nothing's the matter. Nothing at all.
Please sit down.
I don't want to sit down. Just leave me alone.
Nice and easy now, Bella. Where's your medication? Go and see a doctor.
I don't need a doctor. Let go.
No, we'll deal with this.
Sorry. Just...
What have you done?
Nothing. We were trying to stop her.
It's not what you think. What can I say? That I'm absolutely shaken. Bella is my closest colleague. Her dedication and empathy, absolutely invaluable to the work we do here. So, all our thoughts are with our dear colleague who is at this moment fighting for her life. And as soon as we know more, we'll post that information on the internal newsletter. But now, in spite of today's tragic events, we must carry on. The fair is approaching. So, congratulations, Dean Woodard and Rick. You have done fantastic work. The test results confirmed that little Joe does not trigger any serious allergies or other adverse reactions. So, consequently, face masks need no longer be worn with immediate effect. We will be ready for the flower fair. And there'll always be somebody with minor allergic reactions. No. I'm so sorry, Alice. Little Joe's harmless. Now, I take full responsibility for the failure of my Flash 2s. I'll just have to do better next time. Yeah? Concerning the sample you prepared, about your somewhat unorthodox approach. Now that we're so close to presenting our little Joes to the public, we don't want to spoil it, do we?
But the risk of infection.
please don't be offended, but your theory lacks any sort of evidence. There are simply no symptoms. And who can prove the genuineness of feelings? Moreover, who cares? I fear Bella's ideas have infected your mind rather than any virus.
It seems that this has all been a bit much for you. If there's anything I can do...
Oh, I should be fine.
Still here so late?
Just checking your thermostat.
Oh.
It's just I thought that you might do something rash.
What makes you think that?
You have been getting a bit carried away recently.
A bit chilly in here, isn't it?
Alice, you don't really want this. Please, just trust me for once.
I'll convince Carl to authorize the sequencing.
We are a team, after all. How could you? Your own children.
I know. But I can't take the risk. If I made a mistake, then it's my fault.
No, it's not. I'm a part of this as well.
Chris, I am the one who did the...
Oh, me. This isn't all about you. Give me the...
No.
Give me the key. Just...
Little Joe has been nominated for the European Herb and Health Award. As you know already, we've received orders from the National School Board and NHS providers. So soon, little Joe will be improving well-being in classrooms and hospital wards nationwide. But with this nomination, we will receive orders from all over the world, even the EU. Little Joe is our finest work by far. It was a good decision to bring you in after all. You've turned out to be one of our top breeders, so congratulations.
To you. Respect you. Please forgive me.
It looks as though it was me who screwed everything up. We're a team after all.
Vietnamese. That makes a change.
I'm glad to see I can still surprise you. Joe, I've been thinking, if you still want to move in with your father, I would understand.
Really?
Maybe I was just too worried. You know me, always fearing the worst.
Yeah, true.
And I suppose it's high time I learned to manage without you.
Oh gosh, what did you put in here? So heavy. Just rocks. Oh.
Take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing, believe me. You're a good mother. What an even better plant breeder.
If you say so. Anyway, I have to go now. I have work to do.
For a minute there, I really believed that my plant would change people. How absurd to think that a plant would change the love between a mother and a child.
Right. And what made you change your mind?
Well, there was no proof. No virus could be found.
I see. And can you be sure?
Yes. We finally had the sequencing done. And it's all fine.
And do you have any idea why you believed it in the first place?
I guess I felt guilty about spending more time with little Joe than with Joe. But what can I do? I love my work too. And a boy needs his father. And you know what? Maybe I did actually wish for it, unconsciously.
That Joe would move in with his father?
Yeah. To have a bit more time for myself and my work.
And there's really no need to blame yourself for that. It would be a mistake to deny who you really are.
Is it the one that makes you happy?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
They like being talked to. Good night, little Joe.
Good night, Mom.
Happiness, business, happiness, business, happiness, business, happiness, business. Happiness, business, happiness, business, happiness, business, happiness, business. One day happiness will be all around us. Happiness, business has already found us. Happiness is business, good for you and me. Happiness is business, good for you and me. Happiness is the perfect word for the harmony. Happiness in the street. Happiness is business, happiness is business, happiness is business, happiness is business, happiness 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 business, happiness